Hello, everyone. Hi. If you're joining me right now, say hi in the chat. So glad you guys are here. People are showing up. Oh man, I missed you guys. Wish I could see your faces though. Yeah, I love doing these, and I got a new pig as a background. He's called his name's Babe. He's the wedding pig, aka we got this for Kitty and I got this for our wedding, and I'm super happy for him because he's super cool. And today, yeah, I'm gonna just open up my Instagram real quick and go live so people on Instagram can watch us. All right. Well, I'm gonna do it sideways once again, so everyone can see. Oh, sorry, everybody. Just trying to adjust this so everyone can be a part of the story. Perfect. Well, hello. There we go. YouTube. Awesome. I think everyone can hear. Awesome. We got a great, oh no, focus. There we go. Hello, everybody. So glad you are here. We are going to be reading a book today. I don't know why I did my Conan voice. Oh, yes, if I had a mustachio. Oh, I wish my mustache could bend up. Kind of can, let's see. Now you guys are just watching me twirl my mustache. There we go. It's not good. Hi, Escamilla family. Hello. And hello to the Mesa family. I'm so glad you guys are here. Oh, Zoe's asleep. That's okay. Summer's coming, so it's starting to get warm, and people are going to start getting more and more tired. But Caleb, I'm so glad you are here. Welcome. Hi, Wyatt and Ella. We have our regulars, and I love that. You guys are regularly tuning in. You're regularly a part. Everyone on Instagram, I just want to put on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Oh, sorry. Okay, it's back. Cool. I'm so glad you guys are here. Well, we have a very special book we're going to read tonight. It's a little bit longer than the normal books that we've selected, which is A-okay. But this is a really good book that I'm really excited to read. And some of you may have heard of it before. Some of you may have read it before. It's a very encouraging time because, as you guys know, we are in kind of a weird time. And if you kids are listening, I know you're wondering, why can't I go outside? Why can't I go see or you can go outside, but why can't I go see my friends? Why can't I go to school? Why can't I go there? I know, I'm wondering the same thing. But we're in a time where we're having to be really safe because people are getting sick. And so we want to stay home and make sure that the world doesn't continue to get sick. And we are trusting that God is going to do all that he can, and he can do a lot. Spoiler about God. He can do a lot, and we are going to trust God in all of that. So if you're watching on YouTube, hello. If you're there on Instagram, I'm sorry I'm sideways, but it's just easier for me to set up. Hello. I wave back to all of you because the buttons are very far for me to push. But yeah, we're going to be reading a book that I think will encourage us tonight. So we're going to wait about 2 more minutes. I like to wait till about 5 minutes in, and then we'll get the party started. But I want to know how your week is doing. Give me a thumbs up. Let me hear how your guys' weeks are doing. I want to communicate back. Wyatt, Ella, how are you doing? I want to know how Caleb's doing. I want to know how all the Escamilla kids are doing. I want you guys to just let me know. I see, we got the Muirhead family is like thumbs up. They're doing good. That's awesome. They have a new edition coming soon, so that's so good. We got a thumbs up. Oh, the Vigils are here. What up, Vigils? So glad you're here. Oh, man, this is going to be a really fun night. We have a really good book. I bought this book a while ago, and I'm really excited to read it. And like I said, if you are tuning in right now, I miss you. I miss seeing your guys' faces. I miss visiting y'all. But I'm good. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Miss you guys. Yeah, we're going to have a great time tonight. So tune in as long as you can. And just to give Caleb loves your, oh yeah, Charlotte's Web. I would read that, but that's kind of a kid novel. And that's kind of a long book. But Charlotte's Web, amazing. I think was it Amazing, Awesome Pig, Amazing Pig. I forget what he writes. She writes something. But yeah, I love that so much. The Bramsons. Oh, you guys, hi. I believe that's the Bramson 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 6 of them. So glad you guys are here. So glad you guys are tuning in. Awesome. Well, we're going to get started, and we're going to start reading this book because, like I said, it is a bit longer, but it's a really good read, and I reread it a couple times today, and it brings joy to my heart. Hi, Abby. Good to see you. I'm so glad you're on there. It brings joy to my heart, especially in these kind of uncertain times. And so why don't you guys, like I always say, Once you guys get comfortable, if you're a kid, you know what we're about to do. So adults, I want you to join along as well. If you're an older kid and you're like, I'm not going to do that because I'm too adult and so cool. First of all, you're not an adult, you're a kid, but we want you guys to still participate because it's fun. So I know the vigils, they are a bit older, and I want to make sure that they still participate because silliness is one of Jesse Ray's qualities, and I want you guys to be silly right along. So you guys know we are going to be taking out our imaginary bags. Take them out. Take it out. And if you're with a sibling or a parent, I want you to tell your sibling or parent what your imaginary bag looks like. Someone says, oh, I love you too. I can't read the name, but I love you too. I want you to tell a sibling or a parent or someone around you what your imaginary bag looks like. Today, my imaginary bag looks like, oh, you know what? It looks like Captain America's shield. Just super cool. Love me some Captain America. So I'm going to open it up. Hi, Benji. Good to see you, Benji. I want to open up my Captain America shield bag. We're going to go inside. We're going to look around, and we're going to pull out our focus goggles. Now, you guys know what these do. The focus goggles will help us stay focused in this story because, like I said, it's a little bit longer, but it's really good. So we want to stay focused, so we're going to put these on. Mine always make noises, so watch out. It's going to make some noises. So you put it on, it goes, squeak, squirt. Yeah, that was a weird sound. Squirt, squirt. All right, put those on. Helps me focus. Perfect. All right, and we're going to go back into the bag. Captain America bag. Actually, I'm going to switch it around because on the other side, it's Iron Man. We're going to go inside. We're going to pull a couple of listening ears out. Now, I know your older kids are like, that's not cool. Look at me. I'm a grown man wearing a ducky suit, so we can all join in. All right, so we're going to take our listening ears and we're going to put these on. Sweep it. Sweep it. That was weird. Always a fart noise with this one. Oh, see, I can't help it. It just does it. All right. All right, that's perfect. Got ears on. We got the goggles ready to go. I don't know why I make that sound. It's my favorite sound. All right, this is what we're going to be doing. All right, yes. You ready? I'm ready. Okay, here we go. The book we're going to be reading today is called It Will Be Okay. I don't know if you've read this book before, but it's a great book. It was written by Lisa Turkraust. Yeah, Lisa Turkraust. Illustrated by Natalia Moore. My cousin wrote this, or illustrated this. Not my cousin, but same last name. So it's called It Will Be Okay, Trusting God Through Fear and Change. So this is such a great book. And I see the Beck family may have read this before or may be familiar with it. But it's such a great book. And if you guys do pick it up, once again, these places don't pay me to do this. But if you do pick it up, it has 10 scriptures to memorize with your kids. So this is a great book to pick up and to memorize some scripture as well. Because, we love some Jesus. So we should make sure everyone knows. So I'm going to make sure that now the words are very tiny, of course, but I will always zoom in so you can see the photo. So make sure you guys are comfortable. Go sit in your parents' lap, unless it's too warm because it's kind of Turkhurst. Thank you, Turkhurst. That's how you say it, Turkhurst. Thank you. Look at this. This is an interactive. I love this interactive video. So I want you guys to get comfortable, sit in your chair, grab your cup of milk or water. What was it, 1940s? Grab your cup of water or whatever you want to drink and be comfortable because we are going to be jumping into this book. So here we go. In a dusty shed on a rickety shelf, hidden in a cozy packet, lived a tiny seed. Day after day, little seed watched as the farmer came into the shed. The farmer's strong hand would reach into the packet and he would say, I have a good plan for you. Each time he selected a seed. Little seed knew the farmer was good and kind, but he did not want to leave his home. Little seed liked living inside the cozy packet on the rickety shelf in the farmer's dusty shed. He did not want to go. Dun, 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 every time. Sure. Let me make sure. All right, there we go. In the nearby woods, under the big tall trees, in a comfy den, lived a playful fox. Little Fox raced around the tree trunks in the woods. Yippee! He shouted with glee. In a long, oh, excuse me. But then a long black shadow scared him, and he hurried to hide in his den. He was scared of the dark shadows and howling winds and rain and most everything. Little Fox loved his comfy den under the big tall trees in the nearby woods. He did not like being afraid. It's a great illustration. One it's a fun word, one particularly dark night, a storm rumbled into the forest. Thunder boomed, lightning flashed, rain poured into the little fox's den. Oh no! Little Fox cried as he scurried through the woods, trying to find somewhere safe and dry and not scary. He barreled inside the farmer's dusty shed, bumped into the rickety shelf, and knocked over the cozy seed packet. Little Seed rolled onto the floor. Ooh, dun dun dun. Very great illustrations. I know, I think I picked pretty good books. AKA, you guys tell me what books to pick that are pretty good, are pretty well illustrated. Oh, I realized that. Whoop, up there. There's the farmer's shed. A surprised little fox found himself standing nose to nose with a very unhappy seed. That's what I look like when I have to wake up early. I am Little Fox, and I live in the den under the big tall trees in the nearby woods, he explained. I love to play in the woods, but I'm afraid of dark shadows and howling winds, he said. There was no winds or shadows in your shed. Can I live here with you? Will you be my friend? Little Seed said, do you see a pillow? Do you see a bed? Do you see a place to lie your wet head? No, you don't. Because this safe place is the farmer's shed. But then Little Seed thought of how safe and warm it was inside the cozy packet on the rickety shelf in the farmer's dusty shed. He thought it might be quite nice to have a friend. Pardon me for that. Little Fox and Little Seed became the best of friends. Something like that. Little Fox and Little Seed became the best of friends. Little Seed told silly stories and Little Fox made funny faces. Each day when the farmer came into the shed, Little Fox hid away. But the farmer was good, and the farmer was kind, and the farmer was always watching over them, even when they didn't know it. One morning, the farmer came into the shed, as he had done on many days. Little Seed, he said as he placed him in his hand, I have a wonderful plan for you. I have waited for just the right time, and today is the day. Oh no, please no, I don't want to go, thought Little Seed. The farmer went outside and knelt down. He pushed Little Seed under the ground, into the dirt, and down in a deep, dark, messy place. Now, Little Seed, this is going to be different, and it might seem scary, but it will be okay. You can trust me. said the farmer. Little Seed wished he were inside the cozy packet on the rickety shelf in the farmer's dusty shed. I want to trust you even when I can't see, but how in the world is this good for me? I think I have that same shirt. Oh, this part always makes me sad. Little Seed, come back! Cried Little Fox when he saw the farmer take his friend away. Where are you, Little Seed? He looked in front of the shed and behind the shed, but Little Seed wasn't there. He looked on top of the tractor and under the tractor, but Little Seed wasn't there either. He looked under the duck's wing, the duck's face. He is not a fan. How you doing under there? I like that picture. He looked under the duck's wing and inside the dog's floppy ears. He looked under the horse's stall, the pig's pen, and even the farmer's boot. But Little Seed could not be found anywhere. Now, Little Fox was really worried. Little Seed, he shouted. Little Seed! I don't know why I do that. He shouted, I'm here! I'm here! Way down in the dirt. I'm scared and I'm lonely, but I'm not hurt. Came Little Seed's muffled voice right below him. I think we can do that again. Let me try that again with a muffled voice. I'm here! I'm here! Way down in the dirt! I'm scared! I'm lonely! But I'm not hurt! Came Little Seed's muffled voice right below him. Little Fox thought hard for something to say or something to do that would help his friend not be scared. But he was afraid too. It's different and scary to be someplace new, but it will be okay, Little Seed. Little Seed wasn't so sure, and neither was Little Fox. But the farmer was good, and the farmer was kind, and the farmer was always watching over them, even when they didn't know it. Thank you, Miss Brenda, for the encouragement. I see your awesome words. Oh, I don't like this face. Some of these illustrations make me sad. I haven't even read it yet, but that's how it makes me feel sometimes. Okay. Here we go. Little Fox stayed by Little Seed night after night and day after day. He was scared and lonely too. But after a while, Little Fox started to see how the farmer took care of them. Fresh water for Little Seed and sweet berries for Little Fox. He wasn't even quite so afraid when he saw the dark shadows or heard the howling winds. Little Fox started to believe that the farmer was good and the farmer was kind. My friend. Oh, let me try that again. My friend, whispered a sleepy Little Fox to Little Seed. Go to sleep. It will be okay. I think they're learning something. Looks like Groot. Little Seed sat in that dark and messy place for what seemed like a very long time. But one spring morning, Little Seed felt a mysterious stirring. He looked down and discovered he was no longer a little seed. He was becoming something brand new. Say that with me, kids. Brand new. Brand new. Always in a silly voice. Brand new. He was becoming something brand new, something wonderful. He pushed up through the dark, out of the dirt, and right through the ground. And there, looking sleepy-eyed and surprised, was his friend, Little Fox. Let me see your guys' favorite. Let me see your sleepy eyes. All right. I know I may not be able to see you, but I want you, if you're with somebody, turn to someone and show them your sleepy eyes. Like mine's like, and then Krusty's are like, show someone your sleepy eyes, and I want everyone to laugh about it because sleepy eyes are funny. There it is. Back to the story. Little Fox looked down and saw a beautiful green sprout. My friend! Each time he exclaimed with glee. They were once again nose to nose, and Little Seed told silly stories, and Little Fox made funny faces. Ooh. Funny faces. I think I like Little Fox. There is. I like Little Fox. After many days of fun, Little Seed said, Little Fox, look up and see. It's hard to believe what's become of me. From the messy, dark place I grew and grew, from a seed to a tree, only the farmer knew. Together they made it. Oh, excuse me. I got to change that. Different words. Together they made it through the dark and scary time. Together they made it through the dark and scary time. And together they each learned that the farmer was good, that the farmer was kind, and that the farmer was always watching over them, even in dark, messy places. 100%, that is Rocket and Groot. This is the origin story of Guardians of the Galaxy. That's hilarious. I like this part. This is my favorite part of the book. I love this part. Oh, I didn't show you the picture. Sorry about that. I realized I didn't show the picture. How dare I? There's Rocket and Groot. Rocket and Groot. I feel like that's what I should call them, but I will call them Little Fox and Little Seed because the book wrote it that way. Thank you, Lisa, for writing the book. Yeah, Lisa. Okay, so making sure. Little Seed was never supposed to be just a seed in a packet. And Little Fox was not supposed to be afraid and alone. The seasons came and the seasons went. The seed grew into a big, strong tree. And Little Fox raced around his tree trunk. And sometimes Little Fox laid his tail in the cool grass near Little Seed. And the breeze tickled his nose and the sun warmed his belly. And the good and kind farmer was always watching over them. Look how pretty. I wish we had seasons like the middle, but here in Southern California, we don't quite get this season or quite get that. But you know, it's still beautiful. And one day we will all have a great time in the different seasons. Little Seed liked things to stay they would. Ooh, let me do all that. Sorry, kids, let me do that again. Little Seed liked things to stay the way they were. Little Fox was sometimes afraid. But just as they learned to trust the farmer, we can learn to trust God. We do not need to fear. He has a wonderful plan. God loves you and he is kind. And in the end, it really will be okay. Trust this truth in the tough things you face, confusing times, in the messy, hard place. God loves you and He is kind. Remember this always in your heart and your mind. The end. Let me show you guys that picture. This is a perfect book to read when you are not certain of what's going to happen. This is a perfect book to read and a great thing to remember that it will be okay. And even though right now sometimes things seem dark and sometimes things seem messy, we need to trust that God is good, that God is kind, and that God is always watching over us, even when we don't know it. And guess what, kids? One day you're going to grow up to be a giant tree. Now, me and my brother, we're kind of really tall. We became trees from little tiny seeds. But you guys will get older and you guys will get wiser. And the more that you understand that in life, we go through dark, messy times. At the end, God will always make sure that it will be okay. So I love you guys, and I'm so glad you guys joined in. I appreciate you guys. And hey, if you want to watch any of these the older readings of different books, you can hop on YouTube and type in Our City Kids, and you can find all of our old breakfast time with Kellen, or breakfast with Kellen, story times with Pastor Kellen. You can find all of those on our YouTube, and make sure you download the app and follow us on Instagram at ourcity.kids. If you follow the app or go to ourcity.church, we have all of your resources for Sunday mornings there for you. So we love you, and I would love to say bye to everybody. So let me see who's on here still. The Escamilla family, love you. You guys have such a great night. The Beck family, so glad you're here. Wyatt and Ella. The Mesas, Caleb, my little homie. I didn't forget about you, Caleb. I know that you're collecting these pops, and you may or may not be getting a special surprise very soon. The Vigils, so glad you were here. Josiah, Jesse, Ray, I miss you guys so much. Taylor and Katie and all the other adults, Patty and Michelle and James is here. We so thank you guys for joining in. Everyone on Instagram, sorry I can't list everyone because I can't see all your names, but I know Miss Brenda Harrell is there, so I want to say hi to her and Eliana. But you guys have a great night, and we will see you guys this Saturday at 9 a.m. for breakfast with Pastor Kellen. You guys take care and have a wonderful week.